All right. Everything is checked, and we're ready to fire the bird up. Today, I'm just going up to do some training maneuvers. It's just I'm not going anywhere in particular. I just want to be in the air and do some steep turns, climb up to about 7,000 feet today, and just do some basic maneuvers to stay current. That's it, and see you along. Wind is calm. Clear left, clear right. So today I have a lot of activities on Saturday. I was fixing my deck. I have to go to a party. I have to do a bank run and a lot of other stuff as well. So I decided to take a very short flight in the morning, be back early enough so I can move on with the rest of my day. Hopefully we have a safe flight and get to practice some maneuvers today. These type of flights are just meant to build your skills. You learn some of these things and then do test on it before your check ride, but if you don't keep up with these skills, you know, engine out situation, steep turns and things like that, if you don't keep up with these things, they go away. They're a perishable skill, and then when you really run into a real emergency, you've forgotten all the procedures like that. So once in a while I do go up and practice this maneuver, simulate these conditions. So I'm flying along and all of a sudden, boom, my engine got out. Flying along, whoops, an airplane coming direct head on. Now I need to do a steep turn and do a 45-degree very hard bank. You practice that. You practice that over and over until it becomes ingrained in you and it's second nature. So that's what we're going to go up and do today. Nothing fancy. And then after that we'll come back and land and head on with the rest of the day's activity. Alright, we're all set for takeoff. Call traffic and then good to go. Montgomery traffic, 2621 Zulu, departing runway 14 to the north, Montgomery. Okay. Lining up with the runway. Make sure our headings are aligned. We are on runway 14 and our heading also says we are on runway 14. Tails to the floor and then we go full power. Alright, let's go. Speed of life. Oh man, it's hot. We're not getting a lot of speed. And rotate. Positive weight. Gear up. Density altitude is pretty high up there, so climb is not the best. And it's circle smooth up here. tracking 1-4. Once we get to 1,000 feet, we're going to check our flaps and check our climb rate. Alright. 1,000 foot, climb check, flaps is up. Alright, now we are up. We're going to depart the runway. Montgomery traffic, Cessna 2621 Zulu, depart in Gettysburg, last call Montgomery. Alright, we're going to switch frequency and then talk to Potomac approach, check in with them.
Departure Delta 2445 is past 1,700, climb at 4,000 on the turf.
Delta 2445, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb via the turf 7 departure.
Climb via the turf 7, Delta 2445.
Potomac approach, Skyhawk 2621 Zulu, departing Gettysburg at 2,000.
Skyhawk 2621 Zulu, Potomac approach, transponder observed, proceed on course out of Bravo, altimeter 3004.
On course outside the Bravo, altimeter 3004, 2621 Zulu. Alright, so I just checked in with Potomac approach. They cannot see me inside the Cipher. And we're just going to continue climbing. And now at this point, we're going to turn on course to basically our track where we need to go today. I'm on cruise climb, so I can literally let the plane go and just let it climb by itself. Climb by the trim.
Delta 2445, contact Potomac departure 118.905 today.
Departure 1895, Delta 2445 today.
And it is super smooth up here today.
Southwest departure here, morning Southwest 3373 is now 1500, climb via the city, maintain 4,000.
Southwest 3373, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb via the turf 7 departure.
Climb via the turf 7, Southwest 3373.
Medevac Trooper 3, just advise landing assured.
4,700, direct Baltimore.
Alright.
Medevac Trooper 3, just advise landing assured.
3,000.
2140 Zulu, Potomac approach, altimeter 3004.
3004, 40Z.
We're going to do our cruise checklist. Reset our power. Put our power back. Alright, and then we try to trim the aircraft. Landing light is off, taxi light is off. And nav light we'll leave on for now. We'll cut our power a little bit. Alright. Visibility is not the greatest today, actually. At some point, I'll probably flip around the camera so you guys can see how bad the visibility is today. Alright, map range is set. We are laying. No need to lay.
Good morning, Potomac, American 2116 at 19.8 for 12,000 at Clipper, and we have Alpha.
American 2116, Potomac approach, altimeter 3004, runway 1 at National.
300419er, American 2116.
Runway 1.
I'm sorry, runway 1, American 2116.
Southwest 3373, contact Potomac departure 118.905 today.
1895, so long, Southwest 3373. .
Let's get up there. They call this the poor man's autopilot. I am trimming the aircraft to a point where I can let go my hands.
Southwest 4510, fast at 1,800.
And the plane will fly straight without you doing anything.
Southwest 4510, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb via the Terp 7 departure.
Climb via the Terp 7, Southwest 4510.
So we're still inside the Cipher, and as soon as we get out of the Cipher, he's gonna give me a call and say, hey, you're outside the SFRA, frequency changes approved. And then from there, we can tune into, I guess, the nearest airport, which is FDK, it's 122.7. Alright. It is smooth. Like silky smooth. One of those days where it is just like sitting on your couch. It's nice.
Good morning, United 548 through 1,400, doing climb the Terps to 4,000.
United 548, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb via the Terp 7 departure.
Climb via the Terp 7, United 548.
Southwest 4510, contact Potomac departure, 118.905, have a nice day.
118.905, Southwest 4510, good day, sir.
American 2116, cross Baltimore at maintain 10,250, or correction, let's just go with 10,000 for now.
Okay, Baltimore 10,000, American 2116.
So at this point in flight,
Good morning, Potomac, Skyline 6004 Yankee is with you, 2300 for 5,000, 0 on the heading.
you're set on your course, and if you have a lot of distance in this
6004
leg,
Yankee, Potomac approach, Baltimore altimeter 3004, and I'm sorry, what was your heading?
080 and 04 in the box, 04 Yankee.
Number 04 Yankee, thanks. You can fly heading of 100 vector for climb.
100 vectors, 04 Yankee.
you put the airplane on autopilot, and all you have to worry about is just doing the radios and making sure that you're basically in touch with air traffic control.
Approach for 2116. What kind of plane is 6001 Yankee? 4.
I'm sorry, was that American asking?
Yeah, I was just curious what kind of plane that was.
November 04 Yankee, which aircraft type?
We're a turbo Cessna 182C.
Thanks.
Roger. Next.
United 548, contact Potomac departure on 118.905. Have a nice day.
1895, we'll see you, United 548. See.
So right after I'm cleared out of the Cipher, I'm gonna pull up and go up to 4,500 feet. And then from there I'll be doing some maneuvers there. Right now I'm at 3,000 because
American 2116, contact Potomac approach on 119.85. Have a nice day.
1985, American 2116. See ya.
November 04 Yankee, just want to confirm, you were given Baltimore direct Salisbury, correct?
Negative, we were given EMIJ, both Salisbury.
Okay, November 04 Yankee, plan for Baltimore direct Salisbury here shortly. I just have to get you some altitude.
No problem, 04 Yankee.
November 21 Zulu, you're outside the SFRA, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good day.
outside the SFRA, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 261 Zulu. Alright, so what he said is now I'm outside the SFRA. I can now squawk VFR. VFR means you're not under anybody's watch, pretty much you're flying lone wolf. So I switched my transponder to 1200 and that VFR code. So now I'm outside. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to shoot up. We'll put on full power. Check landing lights on and let's go, full power, and then we'll pull up. We're going to climb to 4,500. Alright, you always want to make sure there's no traffic around you. We're climbing 500 feet per minute. Yeah, sometimes you're flying and you're not talking, so people have absolutely no clue what you're doing. What I'm trying to do is talk my way through, so people can follow along on what it is that you're done. Alright, we're 4,000 feet. I said we're climbing to 4,500, so I'm going to go up to another 500 feet. Once the NATO gets over here, we're at 4,500. And then we can do our clear and turn. Once we do our clear and turn, we can now start our maneuver.
Departure Southwest 686 out of 2.
Alright. Okay. So at this point, what I'm going to start doing is I will sweep. They call it sweeping. You're basically looking around. You turn 90 degrees to the left and then back to the right to see if there's anybody in the vicinity. If there's nobody there, now you're clear to fool around if you want to.
545.
Alright, so I'm going to turn. I'm on
traffic, Nancy 865, Mike is off the departure and climbing through 1,500, departing the pattern to the north. Last call, Carroll County.
I'll start.
Winchester, departing.
And you always want to make sure you're looking slowly, because there could be anybody around you.
Thank you.
Southwest, you guys over here.
Alright. Now we're at west headed.
Traffic, experimental.
See anybody? Now we start, turn it.
45 entry, downwind.
Back to the north.
Traffic on Foxtrot is circling over the field and then into 45 or 151.
Swooping across the side. Alright. There's nobody there. We're clear. So I'm going to start my steep turn. First do a pre-maneuver checklist. Make sure we're power and in range. It's set. Landing lights is on. And we're going to do a steep turn to the, we'll do a steep turn. Alright?
Turbine traffic, Paramount 570.
And we start. Increase power. And 1, 2. Alright. Alright. And we're sweeping.
Any traffic, Archer 43810 is going to depart runway.
Alright. We're on north heading. Alright, we start rolling back. And to the other side. Alright.
Winchester traffic, experimental 29 Charlie X-ray entering downwind, 14 Winchester.
At 5,000. And back to north heading. And we're complete. Bam. And that's a steep turn.
Citation 95 Charlie Tango.
Let me flip.
Cambridge traffic, Cherokee 6242 Whiskey, 10 miles to the northwest, inbound for runway 34.
Alright, I'll look again. Nobody's coming. We dip.
Say what?
1, 2, 3. And we maintain 5,000. And we're sweeping the floor.
Warrington, this is Alex. 96 Echo, correction. I will be departing the pattern to the south, Warrington. Traffic Archer 4381. Left crosswind off the runway 34, departing out to the VOR. Last call, Carroll County.
Winchester traffic, terminal 320 Cleveland, left base 14, Winchester.
Alright. I don't know if you felt it. Alright, to the other side.
Closing west to east, 5,500 over the field, midfield. Carroll County. Charlie Tango.
Oh, there's a big jet right above me. And off heading. Woo! Lost some altitude. That's okay. I haven't done this in a while. Somebody's radio is loud. Okay, so we're flying around 5,000. We're traveling, and all of a sudden, boom! Our engine is gone. Our first in, pitch up, and try to get to 65. 1, 2. All right, we can't use power. Alright.
Winchester traffic, Cessna 86 Alpha, final 14 Winchester.
So we've now stabilized the aircraft. The next thing is we're looking for the best place to land. And I look around, don't find any place. And
traffic 138 here, posture left downwind runway 34.
I pick a location right there to set my aircraft. Now I'll start circling in the area. Okay, at 60,000 or 60 knots. Now I put in my emergency frequency 770 to let everybody know that I've lost my engine and I'm on an emergency. Then I start trying to restart the engine. Full mixture rich, everything is on, mixture, try to start the engine back again, nothing is happening.
40 Whiskey is 6 miles to the south, coming up the river. We're going to turn on a final here in a few minutes for runway 35.
So at this point we don't have an engine and we're going down 500 feet per minute. So we're looking for the best place while we're trying to restart the engine. Emergency light on, we've communicated, and now we are trying to secure the engine. So you shut it off, shut the fuel off, and continue to cycle down. Okay?
Winter traffic, 381 Foxtrot, left base 1510.
Avoid using the flaps as long as you can, as we look for a place to set the airplane down. while I'm still keeping an eye on the area that we picked initially. So we're going down.
Winchester traffic stopping landing for runway 14.
Alright.
Sealands go traffic 1040 Whiskey is 3 mile final runway 35. 6 traffic, please use caution. Skydive in progress at this time. Over the subs airport. Traffic 31 cross final.
I have picked an area that I want to be. We're now 3,500. We still have a lot of ground to go. And we're coming down. So all this while we don't have an engine. We're basically cruising. We're gliding. So I'm looking for an engine. Actually we'll try to take this all the way to 2,000 feet.
57 Bravo is airborne FC Grant departing northwest.
Okay. I'm still keeping my eye on the location that I picked as we circle back down. So now I'm trying to run almost like a traffic pattern to that location. Okay. 3,000 feet. The reason why they say altitude is life, the higher you are, the more you can continue to glide and still make a decision on where you want to touch down. So at this point, I'm coming down. Let me test my power just to make sure I still have it. Okay, I still have it. Okay, now we're coming down. Coming down. And I have my sights set on that farm over there. Okay. We're at 2,500. And we still do not have power. Okay. At this point, I see my location already. I'm trying to set up and simulating that area is it's an airport or a runway. And there are other techniques that will allow you to come down if you need to get to the ground fast as well. I'm still gliding. All this while, still no power. Alright, now I'm turning to the area where I've chosen. Okay. And you want to make sure you're not choosing any place.
Heavy traffic, Skyhawk 730 with 5 miles to the southwest, inbound landing, Carroll. Traffic, traffic, 5 miles to the north, inbound, downwind, runway 1.
Alright, I'm at 2,000.
Carroll County traffic, 23 to 460, flying over with the field, 2,000, 3,000 feet, Carroll County.
Traffic 8 o'clock. Okay. Alright. So you can see we can make the runway. There's traffic around me somewhere here.
Traffic, Bonanza 839er off 5 miles east of the field.
Alright, so we break off. Alright, so I see if we lost an engine, we'll at least make an effort to try to get down. So we pass, and now I'm going back up to 3,000. So while you're on the on the ground, you're starting to secure the engine, so in case you go down, you don't fireball.
On the downwind for runway 1.
Alright, now I'm climbing.
Cape May traffic, 2119er Quebec, midfield downwind for landing runway 1.
Alright, I'm gonna go up.
Carroll Enterprise traffic, 466, base runway 34, Kilconey.
Put in the
traffic, Skyhawk 73010 over the field to 2,500. We'll be entering a spiral descent for the right 3-4 entry, Carol. Enterprise traffic, 466, final runway 34, Carol Company.
Alright, 3,000. I'm going to turn course and start heading back home. I think we've done a lot today.
Traffic 52516 is departing pattern to the north, Maryland. Airborne traffic, 01 pop shots on the upwind leg of 15, going to discontinue the engine down, turn back to 3310. Enterprise traffic, Turk City 466, go down to runway 34, Phil County.
Alright, so we're crabbing because there's wind. Montgomery traffic, Skyhawk 2621 Zulu, turning final for runway 32 Montgomery. There's some good headwind, so we need to get some power in.
Montgomery traffic, Cherokee 217, 2.5 mile base, runway 2 to Montgomery.
Alright, landing light is on, mixture is full rich, and we have taxi on. Final check. The full rich, seat belt, switches all good, and we're high. Gonna need to keep some power.
Montgomery traffic, Cherokee 657, making right turn crosswind 32, Montgomery traffic.
It is a bit windy, so
Montgomery traffic, Cherokee 217 to Delta, turning 2.5 miles final, runway 3 to Montgomery.
and 65 all the way to the ground.
Freeway traffic 78 Echo Romeo crosswind 360 traffic. Montgomery traffic, Cherokee 657, making right turn downwind 32, Montgomery traffic.
Montgomery traffic 217 to Delta 2 miles finance with Montgomery.
Perfect. Perfect. It was a good landing in good, very windy condition.
Delta for traffic, Diamond 669 Papa Sierra is 13 north. I'll make a left. 04 Delta.
Montgomery traffic 217 to Delta short finance with Montgomery.
Montgomery traffic 2621 Zulu, clear runway 32 Montgomery. Alright, mix plane, flaps retract, set for takeoff, landing lights on, taxi on. Light is off. On, and we go. Okay, just gonna see me in here.
Montgomery traffic, Cherokee 657, making right turn, base, runway 32, Montgomery traffic.
Overall, it's a very good flight. I really like the fact that I can still keep up with all proficiency. Pretty good. That's what you need to do. Make sure you're always a safe pilot. Safe pilot is always better than the better aircraft.
Final, 32.